While I'm still dissecting all the images from yesterday, which has an incredible amount of detail, today I want to talk about one of the other images that was revealed on Amazon and an RDA vehicle called the Mako Sub. Avatar Theory here, hope you're doing well and having a fantastic day. And first off, I want to say a huge thanks to each and every person that's been supporting my content over the past few days. It really means a great deal for me, and I might even have a giveaway coming very soon. So keep an eye out for that one. So on the screen at the moment you see an image that is a Mako Sub, something that we've not yet seen and something that is in the art of the Avatar The Way of Water. Now looking at the art itself, you can see that it does have a typical, it kind of gives me the vibes of the amp suit, but it also gives me the vibes of some of the new RDA vehicles that we've seen in some of the images that I spoke about yesterday. And at the top right you can see there's a 3D image of the Mako Sub, and at the bottom right you can see there's three Mako Sub. One of them is basically dropping down ready to launch. Now the image at the bottom right kind of gives me the idea that that area is going to be the same area that we see Spider jumping in the teaser trailer of The Way of Water. We quickly see a glimpse of Spider jumping into the water with some sort of yellow metal background, and it has a water, like a docking area in the middle, and like I said, it really gives me the vibes that this is happening. This is the same area that area is taking place in the teaser trailer. Now on the left there you can see it does seem like the Mako Sub is maybe holding up to 4 people based on those cockpits, and then at the bottom there you can see there's a better 3D rendering of the Mako Sub. Now as for the text, it says, quote, "The Mako Sub vehicle design was deeply influenced by James Cameron's individual and specific scene needs on the Sea Dragon." Ben Proctor notes that during their evolving conversations about where the subs would reside inside the bigger ship, the idea of a moon pool, which is also where they would launch, was introduced. "As we thought about where to store them," Jim said, "why don't they just hang over the moon pool? They're like bombs in a bomber, so they just drop out. They fall out like bombs." And that was a thrilling moment because you knew that that's gonna be cool in the movie, Proctor enthuses. "You know it's going to be fun to design the stuff that allows all the action to happen." End quote. So quite a few things to take away from just that bit of text. Basically the Sea Dragon seems to be the bigger vehicle, almost like an aircraft carrier, but in this instance it'll be a sub carrier, and then the Mako Sub would drop down like bombs. I do wonder if it's probably it looks like cranes is going to pick them up again, and then the cranes just basically unhinges them and then they drop down into the water. So I don't think we've seen any images of the Sea Dragon yet. I don't know how big the Sea Dragon is or what scale it's going to be, but it's probably going to be a it's going to be a mobile base. I think that's the idea that I'm getting. And the other text that's above the 3D image, the 3D rough image there, says, quote, "Jim's brief said the Mako Sub is fast and approximately 30 feet or 9 meters long with a gunner and a pilot. It travels at a speed of 40 knots or 46 miles per hour. He's not telling you exactly what it looks like, but it's telling you a lot of the parameters it needs to fall between." End quote. So we know now that it takes 2 people, a gunner and basically a pilot. So looking at the image initially, I thought there would be maybe 4 people, but it does seem like it's as 2-seaters, like I said, a gunner and a pilot. And then the smaller text says, left, Mako cockpit rendering, bottom left, Mako look development, below, Mako instrument panel concept, bottom, Mako look development, and on the right side it says, right, Mako exterior model, below, submersible drop concept, overleap Mako boarding concept. So quite a bit to take away from just the Mako Sub. I'm curious to what extent we'll see the Mako Sub, if we'll see it basically fighting a Tulkun. Likely we'll see it fighting a Tulkun, but I'm really interested to see what this Sea Dragon is going to be. But what do you think about the design of the Mako Sub? Do you like it? Do you think there's a few things that you would have changed? Let me know in the comments below, and for more Avatar content, have a look at the rest of my channel. Until next time, have a fantastic day and stay safe.